Hello, I'm Tamala Reeves, Program Director for College Studies here at Jefferson College. Today I will demonstrate how to complete the College Blueprint assignment for COL 136. You can find the assignment on your Blackboard courses. If you are unable to find it, your instructor should be able to direct you. Once you have located the assignment on Blackboard, you're going to need to save the assignment either on your computer, desktop, or on a flash drive. Once you have saved it, close out your form from Blackboard and type on this form that you saved. Typing on the form from Blackboard, you may not be able to save what you fill in today, so you want to be sure that you type on your saved form. So to begin, you're going to need to fill in the blanks, type in your name, today's date, and your career goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? The next section are your educational goals. To complete this section, you're going to need to use the link that's provided here for the Occupational Outlook Handbook. On this website, you're going to find a list of occupation groups. So find the group that most nearly relates to the occupation that you are most interested in. So for this example, I'm going to click on healthcare. In the healthcare section, you're going to find all the different occupations that would fit in that field, and they are all listed in alphabetical order. So for today's demonstration, I'm going to click on dental hygienist, and you can see a closer, more involved summary of that occupation. And this is the information you're going to need to use to fill out the next portion of your college blueprint. So you can see here it's going to give you the median pay, entry-level education, associate's degree for a dental hygienist. So you're going to need to know this information for your form. So going back to the college blueprint, then you would need to click or mark which degree or certificate you plan to pursue here at Jefferson College. And then write down the degree or certificate that you expect to complete here, along with an expected date of completion. The next part is if you're planning to transfer to a four-year college or university. If you do not plan to transfer, you can skip this section, but if you are looking for a bachelor's or higher degree, you're going to need to list at least 3 possible four-year institutions you may transfer to. Then at that institution, you need to list the major you intend to pursue at your transfer institution. The next section is possible employers. So everyone should fill out this section. If you're earning a certificate or a degree, where are 3 possible employers that you hope to work for in the future? And then list the starting salary you expect to earn. So all of this information you can find from the Occupational Outlook Handbook or help from your advisor. The next section is beginning to map your educational plans. So for this section, there are a couple of resources you're going to need. First one being a degree plan. So going to the JEFCO website, you're going to scroll over Academics. Under the Academics tab, you will find Degree and Certificate Plans. In the Degree and Certificate Plans, you're going to see that Jefferson College offers 4 associate's degree, being the Associate of Arts degree, an Associate of Arts and Teaching degree, an Associate of Science, and Associate of Applied Science. All of the careers, degrees, and certificates that are listed here fall under the Associate of Applied Science degree. So you need to find the degree or certificate that you plan to complete here at JEFCO. Another resource that you're going to need to complete the assignment is back under the Academics tab. This time on the left-hand side, you're going to find College Catalog. The Jefferson College Catalog for the 2016-2017 can only be found online. So you would click here on this link to open the catalog. And the first few pages of the catalog gives you information about the college. But for this assignment, you can type up here at the top, page 87, and it's going to take you to the beginning of the course descriptions. So all courses that are offered here at Jefferson College will be listed in alphabetical order starting on page 87. And on these pages you're going to find the course number. Course numbers include 3 letters, 3 numbers. The course title, in this case, Art Appreciation. And then the number here to the side, how many credit hours the course is worth. Underneath the course number and title, you're going to find any prerequisites. And that's going to be important to help you fill out the form too. So as you can see with Art 101, Art Appreciation, it's a 3 credit hour course. Prerequisites are reading proficiency. It gives a short description of the course, and at the end will give you letters. F standing for the course is offered in the fall. S, the course is offered in the spring. And O, the course is offered online. So then you can determine if it's a course that you want to take and if it's going to fit into your schedule. So once you have these resources, then we can go back to the form. If you have any dual or transfer credit, if you took any college credit courses during high school, you'll want to complete this first box. If not, skip this box and scroll down to the next box where it shows semester. So in this box we're going to type in Fall 2016, and we ask that you label it with the semester. Don't put semester 1, 2, 3, don't number them, but label them which semester you plan to take these courses. In the first column, we're going to put the course number. So for this class, it is COL 136. So for every listing in this column, it should have 3 letters, 3 numbers. The name of this class is Mastering the College Experience. And as you can see, it will automatically fit into the column. Prerequisites for this course is a reading proficiency. And then the next column is degree requirement met. So this is where your degree plan is needed. So you're going to go back to where you're going to find the degree plans. So again, those were back under the Academic tab, Degree Plans. And for a demonstration for this video, I'm going to be showing you the Associate of Arts degree. So you can see these are all of the courses that are going to be needed to be taken to earn an Associate of Arts degree here at Jefferson College. And as you can see, Associate of Arts degree requires 62 credit hours. And these all have to come from different disciplines. So you can see there's communications in the first section with 6 hours of English required, 3 hours of communications required. Humanities, a total of 9 hours. So these are courses that you can choose from that would fulfill the humanities credit. So you're not taking all of these, you're just getting to pick 3, because most of them are 3 credit hour courses. They do have to come from at least 2 different areas. So you could take 2 literature classes, but the third one would need to come from a different area. So back to the college blueprint and that column, degree requirement met, you're going to look at what section of the degree plan does that class fulfill. So if we scroll down and we find COL 136, you're going to find that it completes the first year experience section of your degree plan. So in your form, for the degree requirement met column, we're going to put first year experience. And this is a 3 credit hour course. So for another example, we would need English 101, and this is English. You would need to look at the course catalog for your prerequisites. For the degree plan, you look back at your degree plan. English Comp 1 completes the communication section of your degree plan. So in this column we would put communication, and it is a 3 credit hour course. So the correct title is Comp 1. So then you would need to continue filling out the boxes until you have met all of the courses required to complete your degree. So the next semester, then you would put spring 2017, fill in any courses that you plan to take next semester. The next box, if you plan to take courses in the summer. Of 2017, and so forth, and completing boxes until you have completed all of the courses that are listed on your degree plan. If you have any questions, you would need to meet with your instructor to get individual questions answered. Hope that helps, and if you have any questions, be sure to see your instructor.